It's chill at Jermaine Chilowski. Big up DJ Troop and DJ Cluedo on the 100% UKG show on Radio Cardiff 98.7. You don't know. Don't think you're a G-star.
Because I'm blowing up again. Blowing up again. Blowing up again. Said I'm blowing up. I said I'm blowing up again. Blowing up again. Blowing up again. I said I'm blowing up again.
Look, I'm blowing up, I'm blowing in. It's a tower that you man are throwing in. We're in the same business, brother. I'm like Torres and you're like Warren. You can ask around, see I've got a ting, proper ting, shot a ting. I come back with my strap like I got a twin. Stop waffling, I'm like Capleton. I bun down dust and I'm on top of things. What's fucking king? Gang, who's stepping in? I'm copping grand. When my album lands, money be swapping hands. Swapping banks, I'm not swapping ranks. Thinking this is the groove, I used to drink brandy enough, but now I got a little bit of money, man, busting champ.
Blowing up again. Blowing up again, said I'm blowing up. I said I'm blowing up again. Blowing up again. Blowing up again. I said I'm blowing up. I said I'm blowing up again.
I'm a step in a race and take over. Bad man step in your face, your game's over. I came through the door, you try follow man. When you came through it, the gate closed up. I'm driving forward like a chauffeur. One time when I was going to buy food, I saw Wiley and Skepta on a big poster. Same time there, my heart it got colder. Party time's over. Pass my revolver, strike you like Cobra. I'm like a soldier, I'm Kaiser Soze rest. I'ma drop so much ish this year. You as I get to hold your breath. I gotta know where the bless, you gotta know where the press. I'm the best one with this gift, and I'm ready to split enough wigs. Split enough wigs.
Blowing up again. Blowing up again. Blowing up again. Said I'm blowing up. I said I'm blowing up again. Blowing up again. Blowing up again. I said I'm blowing up. I said I'm blowing up again.
Because I'm blowing up again. Only if you're wrong, go tell your friend. Weaker than you represent the shot of them. Badness, Killer P, floor than them and me friend. Me whip up the whole of them. You disrespect your life for end. Kill the mama and your papa and your whole family them. Now no time to beg no friend. When copper shot a send, you know your head gun win a then. We are go down the whole of them. And me take control of them. I make them know say we are no spend.
Blowing up again. Blowing up again. Said I'm blowing up. I said I'm blowing up again. Blowing up again.
You're listening to 100% UKG on Radio Cardiff.
Okay then, Cardiff. We should be joined on the line by Rico Dan. Rico Dan, can you hear me, brother?
Yes, G.
Yes, brother, what's going on? Apologies, man, we had a little bit of a technical difficulty getting you through, but it's all good you're on the line, yeah?
No problem, no problem.
All right then, bro. Well, look, first of all, let's get things get started, man. I caught up with you a couple of months ago now. You came down to Wales, and you were promoting the Blowing Up Again EP, but since that, there's been even bigger news. You got your new CD out, that came out on Monday, entitled Sleeping Giant. Now, if anybody haven't heard anything off that, obviously I've been playing the tunes, but if they've been stuck under a rock or they didn't catch you on Logan's show on Monday, give them a little info on the stars and the different kind of flavours on the album.
Right, it's my newest album. It's my best album to date. Honestly, there's like some tunes in there from Wiley, some other big producers, like ones I've got in my own camp, like Pro Edge Keys, a few others. DJ Miracle, the guy who made the Phone Call video. There's tunes on there still. There's better tunes on there.
Yeah, man. So now, like you say, it's like what I noticed first and foremost, it's not just a grime album. There's loads of different tempo tracks on it, innit? Yeah. Yeah,
because I'm not really just a grime artist. I would just like to call myself a vocal artist. You get me?
That's right, man. So how can our listeners get hold of this?
They can go on iTunes and download it.
Yeah.
Or they can go direct to ukrecordshop.com where they've got it exclusive and you can get the physical, you can get the physical CD.
Okay, wicked. Now, one thing I noticed about it, first and foremost, mind you, I did have the promo copy. I don't know if it's actually different on the main release. There's no collabs on there. Plenty of different producers, but no other artists on there. Is there a main reason for that?
Yeah, the reason was I just wanted everyone to know that I'm not pulling no punches or I'm not trying to cut no corners.
Yeah, man.
Obviously, on my next album, there's going to be loads of features, different people. But I just want everyone to know I've put the work in. I don't want to cut no corners. I just want to go straight in. You get me?
Yeah, man, definitely. Now, just going back, as I mentioned to you, to when you came down to Wales a couple of months ago. First thing is the video interview. Obviously, that's up on YouTube. We did that courtesy of Hype On. Now, I've been getting a lot of good feedback from that. A lot of people, I think it clocked up almost about 6,000 views. That's not bad for around here now. But the second thing, now this is the most important thing. We did a set on radio after, and we've had messages from HMP Cardiff and also people who've been released since saying that literally like almost every cell door on the one wing was rattling when you were live on Radio Cardiff. And they were saying it's one of the biggest sets they've ever heard on Radio Cardiff. So I know we got a lot of the boys in HMP Cardiff listening now. So if you just want to give a quick mention to any of them, any of the boys that were listening to the show, yeah.
Pick up all the man in HMP Cardiff. Just remember, freedom is a must. You get me? Done now.
Yeah, definitely, man. Now, when you were down, like you just mentioned a couple of minutes ago, you were chatting with your manager Dougs about the track off the album, The Phone Call. Now, it's one of my personal picks, my personal favourites of Sleeping Giant, and it's got a sick video to it, brother. I mean, it's got about 20,000-30,000 views. What was the first? I mean, first of all, what was the idea behind that? Because it's a big production, man.
Yeah, the idea was I just wanted to put a message out there about the black on black crime and the effects of smoking, because like enough youths are smoking skunk these days, isn't it? Like the effects of smoking skunk.
That's right, man. It's a lot stronger.
Yeah, and if you say certain stuff, kids won't listen. You got to show them stuff to make them sit up and say, right, you get me? So I wanted to shock everyone into listening. You get me?
Yeah, man, definitely. So we know. I noticed I was locked into Logan's show on Monday on Kiss. You was rolling through with Killer P. What's the deal now with you and the Cemetery Warriors? Is that still a musical movement? Still working together?
Yeah, we're moving. We're working together. We're gonna put out an EP, but we're just trying to, because we're all doing our solo projects and it's taking a lot out of us. So when we've got time to sit down, we're gonna. That's a definite. Like that's 100%. Cemetery Warriors are going to be about very soon.
That's big, man. Well, maybe we can possibly organise some kind of road trip down to Cardiff and get you on the radio and maybe do the same. Yeah, man, that'd be sick. Well, look, mate, that's about all the time we got for the interview. What we got to do is move into a couple of the tracks from the Sleeping Giant. I got to say enough respect for taking out the time and getting in contact with us. Apologies we couldn't put you through straight through, but we'll catch up with you soon. Yeah. All
right, brother. I just want to say thanks to all my supporters, man.
Yeah, done. No, enough respect, Rico.
Respect.
Nice one, bro.
See you later, bruv.
So there you have it, Cardiff. The London City Warlord, Rico Dan. His new CD, Sleeping Giant. That dropped Monday. Gonna be playing a couple of tracks from him. And from that new CD that's coming up next on Radio Cardiff.